When a part of you gets amputated, you become an amputee. When you're an amputee, you can wear a prosthesis. A prosthesis is made by a prosthetist. A prosthetist is a person who makes a career out of making different prosthetic devices. Sound complicated? It's really not. If you're new to the amputee world, you might find it a little bit daunting to remember all of the words or abbreviations associated with amputees and what we use to get around. So there are definitely people out there that will jump on the chance to correct you and inform you that you were incorrect, but don't worry about it. Everybody had to go through the period of learning, and I myself, even to this day, 5 years after losing my leg, still occasionally make a faux pas here or there. But just covering the amputations themselves and only sticking to legs, because that's what I know. The most common abbreviations you're going to see are BK and AK. Now, if you lost your legs above the knee, then you are an above knee amputee or an AK, above knee. If you lost your legs below the knee, then you are a BK amputee or below knee. So call yourself Oscar Mayer. Uh, RBK, LBK would be right below knee or left below knee. Our AKR or LAK is right above knee, left above knee. So rack, lack, or RBK, LBK, those are some of the most common abbreviations. Now, for the prosthetic devices, you would never want to use the word prosthetic all by itself as a standalone noun. Prosthetic is not a noun, it is a adjective. It is describing the noun. It is not a prosthetic, it is a prosthetic leg. My best example of this would be an electric toothbrush. You would not tell people that you have an electric. You would say, I have an electric, and they would say, an electric what? An electric car? An electric razor? An electric daisy carnival? I mean, what do you have? You would say, I have an electric toothbrush. In the same way, you don't want to say, I have a prosthetic. You want to say, I have a prosthetic leg or, a prosthetic arm, etc. The single word, just prosthetic, if that's all you're trying to say, then what you're looking for is prosthesis. The actual prosthetic leg or prosthetic device is a prosthesis. So when you wake up in the morning, you don't put on your prosthetic. You put on your prosthetic leg or you put on your prosthesis. Lastly, the guy that makes your legs, he's known as a prosthetist, and he works in a prosthetics office. So, as I said in the beginning, if you're an amputee, then you have had part of your body amputated, and you now could possibly use a prosthesis provided for you by a prosthetist who makes a career out of designing prosthetic devices. So it's really not as complicated as it sounds, but that's just a quick crash course. So I hope this helps in any way, shape, or form. And honestly, who cares if you use the wrong terms or whatever? Like I said, I've been an amputee 5 years, and even on some of these YouTube videos, I've referred to it as my prosthetic instead of my prosthesis. So don't let anybody give you too much of a hard time.